Well, I put that compound. You've seen it in that last video. I shut it off. And this is what it looks like now. It's turning to rust. I think what was going on, I wasn't putting enough peroxide. So I put more peroxide. Hydrogen peroxide. Yeah. Got this in the soul. I love tomatoes, eh? I eat them babies cold, you know. I love tomatoes. A long time ago, when I was young, I was still married, of course, youngly married. I would go up. I gotta put my vest on. I would go up to me and Stanley, my brother-in-law Stanley. We'd go up to Goldie Lombard, Goldie Andrews. Goldie Andrews, she was married. Goldie was married. Shut that door up a little bit. Goldie was married to a war veteran. He served in a war. Yeah. His name was Ben. And so he went to war. And I remember her telling me one time, a long time ago, I was only young, she said, I said, man, it must have been hard for you women when the men folk went to war. Well, she said, he told me, she said, right to my face, right to my head, and she loved him, eh? And he loved her. She told him they went to war, but he never came back. He said, you take care of yourself. And he said, if I don't come back, he said, you move on. And you know, he passed away. He died at war. Ben, yeah, he was a guy that went to war. Yeah, you gotta respect them guys. Veterans, right? He was a veteran. Anyway, so she never ever got a feller. She lived by herself, you know what I mean? So when me and Stanley would go up there, she had a lot of hens, eh? Like Mama's got lots of hens. She had a lot of hens. And she could make bread. Basically what Mama's doing, she did all that stuff. Big loaves of bread, big high ones, right? Make anything. But what I'm getting at, we would go there. We was only young. I don't know, I guess it was, maybe I wasn't married. I might not have been married. I was young. Anyway, we'd get into some cherry brandy. And man, we drove up there with bicycles, so we never had a car at the time, so we must have been young. We drive up with bicycles on the side of the street, you know, like anybody else. Then we go on Goldie's and we help around the place, you know, move a hen here, move a hen there. And she was a big boned, stern woman, but nice woman. Yeah, she lived till she was quite old. But anyway, we'd go there and she'd have the whole table, cupboards full of bread. And we go, oh man. So we flew into that bread. She said, you have something to eat? I said, well, no, but we're going to now, I think. So she grabbed some of them tomatoes in the can, like a big cans of tomatoes. And she'd open up a couple of them cans of tomatoes. And she'd grab some bowls, 3 bowls, and fill the bowls right up with cold tomatoes, like stewed tomatoes out of a can. And big slabs of bread. And real butter, not that cart grease people put on. And the other stuff they say is better than butter. But anyway, somebody's stopping next door. Anyway, so man, we feed up on bread, butter, and tomatoes, man, and that stuck with me. And I used to love tomatoes. So I got some bread on for him. Mama made some bread. and I took it out of the freezer, and I'm thawing it. And I got about a half a can of tomatoes left. That reminds me, I got to go buy some more. While I'm talking, I'm just waiting for things to rust, eh? I'm waiting on the rust. Like JC said in comments, down to the, what do you call it, the rusty Bible belt or something? I don't know what he said, I forget. I can't remember much. Rusty places down there. Up here is really rusty. You're all around the sea, the ocean. Everything's salty up here. Yeah, stainless steel can rust up here. Well, not really. Gotta make jokes, right? Amazing grace, how sweet the sound that saved a wreck like me. I once was lost, but now am found. Was blind, but now I see. Waiting on the screws to rust, and they're doing a very good job. Waiting on the screws to rush so I can finish my job. I don't like the newfangled stuff they sell in the world today. Give me a carburetor truck and some rust beyond its way. I don't know what I just played. I don't know much of anything. But that gun, I know how to make rust. Right over there, you can see it. Little bit of salt and some cider and that gun hydrogen peroxide. You can make yourself some salt licks. Whatever you want to do. Oh, just a little talking tutorial. You know what I mean? Well, let's do something here. We had a little bit of fun. There's nothing wrong with having a little bit of fun. Let's take the coat off. Let's take the coat up. I'll leave it up to you. There's the old hinges. There's the old hinges I took off. I cut them off with the reciprocating saw. You know what I mean? All the vehicles parked out there. School bus is coming. You know what I mean? School bus is coming and the kids are running. Oh, what am I doing here? Let's see. This here's a nice rusty one. I like this one. Okay, got this one coming here. I'm thinking maybe I should put this here, right there. I still don't have a flat bit. I don't have a flat bit. I'll haul out my trusty Leatherman. Well, let's get one of these screws while they're rusting up. That didn't look too bad. They'll keep rusting up. What I'm going to do, guys, I'm going to get a spray bottle. And I'm going to get a spray bottle and put that solution in a spray bottle. And I'm going to spray them. The ones that it's not quite there yet, I'll spray them again, right? And they'll set up. Make sense? I never thought I'd see the day that I'd be using a flat screw. But you know what I mean? You know what I mean? Gotta do what you gotta do. Gotta do what you gotta do. Gotta do what you gotta do. Do what you gotta do. Do. You're loose like a long-necked goose. I'm teddy lace and a pretty face and a ponytail winging down and a wiggle and a walk and a giggle and a talk. What makes the world go round and round? There ain't nothing in the world like a pretty girl, like a block. Like nothing in the world like a... Make me act so funny, make me spend money. Make me feel right loose like a long-necked goose. Oh, baby, that's what I like. Da 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 da. I don't know what I'm singing. Nothing, probably. I like that sound, eh? Well, you know what? I guess I can wipe the dust out after. I don't want to get too dusty. I want somehow. Right there. Another one of these rusty nails, screws. Man, they're turning some rusty. Huh? I loves her by. I just got to get a better screwdriver, that's all. I mean, there's nothing wrong with this one, just that it ain't meant for this, really. It's just meant for I don't know what it's meant for. It's meant for doing this, but not so much of it, I'm thinking, right? Like, I shouldn't. I can't even see, my eyesight's not good. Something like that, probably, eh? What do you think, guys? What do you think, guys? Just tell me what you think, what you really, really think. Tell me what you think. These are old school stuff I deal with. I deal with old school stuff. That's me. I don't know if you fellas ever met a person like me. You might have. Maybe you did. What do you think of that? East Coast. Might know just a little teeny bit. Man, it's so nice when you can grab a rusty screw when you want to. That rust are on my fingers long. What do you think, guys? What do you think? Pretty cool, isn't it? We made rust together. I think I might sip on a little bit of wine later today. Little teeny bit. It's Friday. I've got to drill these two here. I love these screws. Oh, rusted. Oh, no, I love them. Look at the rust. I love it! That's what I wanted. And that's what we got. Well, if the Lord gonna let me, I like to have a buggy, four-wheeler, quad, whatever you guys call them. Out west they call them quads, most generally. And when I first went out there, they was talking about the quads, and I didn't have a clue what they was talking about. I talk wheelers, and I don't think they know what I was talking about. But they're all the same. I got to build some wheels yet for my sled. My sled I built this winter. I'm going to build some wheels so I can drag it around. Or pull it around, not drag it, pull it around. That's going to be a comical thing. It seems so to me. Look at that, guys. Isn't that beautiful? Oh. You ever heard that song? I'm having The best time of my life. And all that I've been. Yeah, I don't know how it goes, but I think that was on Ghost, the movie called Ghost, I think. So it's an old song. Something nice when you got lots of screws to work with, eh? Rusty screws. Seems so to me, in my opinion. In my opinion, I got rusty screws. Right, rusty. Oh. But that's what I wanted. I got what I want. I'm spoiled, ain't I? I'm spoiled. I'm spoiled. I'm spoiled. Man, I need to strengthen my arms though. Nice to. Making sure it's done. So that's what they look like, guys. You know what I mean? That's what's going on. You gotta have a steady eye, which I don't have. Can't see very good. Let's put my goggles on. gonna take a break. My knees is, I don't have my knee pads on. Oh! And the next one goes on, so I don't want to bore you fellas too much. These old chairs, you know what I mean? You sit back in these old chairs. I come to the garden alone while the dew is still on the rose, and a voice I hear over there, the voice someone is calling, and he walks with me and he talks with me, and he tells me I am his own, and the joy we share as we tarry there, no other has ever known. Okay, guys, smile. The world will smile.